Hi everybody, this is the farm out there. You might notice this is my bedroom and the yurt right now. I'm gonna have that built hopefully how soon. It's my hot tub and pool. So, and then the main house is behind there. And you might be noticing there's no goats or Darth, who is a sheep. There was a very powerful lesson that I've learned, and I want to make sure everybody else understands this. There's a big learning curve when you're out in the middle of nowhere in a remote area on a farm with animals you've never owned before. But as soon as I got the 2 extra dogs, the other 2 went right into hunting mode. So first they got a hold of Lava, a little black one that showed up one day. And then they got a hold, I don't know what happened to Love. Love just disappeared. I looked for her, I put up signs, I don't know. She was the other little black goat. And then Moo, the spotted one, he got attacked, and right under the van right there, I came right behind them. I had just slipped up and he hadn't come up with the other goats, and I was like just spaced. So with 4 dogs, having prey around, not a good idea. You know, this has just been a big kind of validation of the fact that you cannot put prey and predator together. You know, will all dogs try to hunt down and kill a goat? Not necessarily, but these guys did. They tried. Both of them survived, but Lava had too much damage, and she got infected even though we were pumping her full of antibiotics. So it was tragedy on the farm. So the farriers, they're the people who do my hoofs for them, took them out to their place where there are no dogs. And even though you can try to put up barriers. I mean, I have all these different barriers and areas where I can put the dogs and keep the goats separate, but what is it worth if even one lamb is slaughtered? Do we really need this? Do we really need to let men into women's spaces? Even if one of us is uncomfortable, or you know how many sexual abuse survivors are so uncomfortable with what you've just given away to men? And there are men that think they're women. They're not biological women. There's a big difference. So you cannot keep predators. And sorry, not all men are predators, but a lot of men are predators. Not all of them are, but a lot of them are. And most of the major predators that we've ever encountered, in America at least, or anywhere that I can think of, have been men. So it's such a bad idea, guys. They will abuse it. There's a percentage of men that really hate women, and they especially hate lesbian women. I don't know why. I've dealt with them my whole life. They were on the fire department doing the same kind of dumb stuff in the bathrooms. That's a playground for guys that want to harass you. So don't give away the rights of your sisters. You can't give away the rights of your sisters, and you gotta stop telling people what to think and believe, because that means you're in a cult. So find your way back to the herd. I'm gonna miss my herd, but now they're safe. No predators.